Hey YouTube, we are back in Brewmaster mode. In Brewmaster, we are in winter and we are about to do our second all grain beer and the second beer for winter. So I already got the job tagged. I did that before I turned on the recording. And I noticed that it is called Game of Foams, which seems very fitting considering I actually just recently finally watched excuse me, Game of Thrones. And now I'm caught up with House of Dragons, so this is perfect timing. So what this is we're doing a blonde ale, and it is all grain, so it is going to be more time extensive. But after we get this one done, at the end of this episode, we are going to do our first completely random all grain beer and see what the hell comes out of it. So let's go ahead. The first thing we always got to do when we start a new beer, actually, I'll go ahead and store that. Store all. We are going to order all the ingredients we need. Also just noticed, for whatever reason, there we go. That's better. My game window is all screwed up on my screen for whatever reason. Okay. Let's go to the catalog, pinned recipes, and let's just order it all. American Pale Ale grains, crystal amber, malted wheat, 2 new hops we haven't used, and we are using the so-called ale. Ooh, so this is going to be our first time using honey. This should be interesting. Let's see when we're going to put this in. When do we put the honey in? It is going to be... Is it at the end? Is it an adjunct? Am I just completely... Oh, here we go. Oh, so we added in the same time as the second set of hops. That is interesting. Okay. Don't know why I just got an achievement, but I guess we did. All right. So... now, time for the fun part. I am going to prepare and do this the smart way, the way I said I was going to do it. Oh, I can only have one out at a time. I guess that makes sense. I think it's worth it. How much is another one? Because that way, I can have one boiling, and so the timing is better. How much is a small pot? It's only 20. We're good there. I wonder what happens if you ever, like, run out of money. Because the only time, I guess you just advance season. The problem is, I guess you can make another beer that you probably have the ingredients for work. But it would be slightly tougher. I forgot to pick it up. You know, when you order something, it doesn't just automatically get put away. As much as we probably all would hope. So yeah, so now... Oh, I just realized these are 2 different things. Well, whatever. Hopefully I didn't just waste a bunch of money. Either way, this will be nice. Okay, so first off, clean this up. As always, first step of everything, clean it. Which, speaking of which, what does the bottom of this look like? Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. The PVC pipes is pretty much the filter, I believe. So none of the grains come out, it's only the liquid. And it's a good way to get it even, so it's not all just... I'm going to clean it since it was just on the floor again. I don't think it matters, but in my heart it does. I think it's also to make sure that it collects it from all around instead of just this side. Which would make sense. I'm also just completely pulling that out of my ass, so that could be completely wrong. Anyways, so we need 6.6 pounds of American Pale Ale. Grab that. We need 8.82 ounces of crystal amber. We're just gonna do that. And then a pound of malted wheat as well, which is down here, I'm guessing. Yes. All right. So first off, 6.6 pounds. Bad boy. So this is going to be the main one we use. Come on. Perfect. Oh, a little bit extra, but that's fine. Then we need the crystal, 8.82 ounces. So a little over half pound. A little bit extra too. That's fine. We're just going to go a little heavy. And then this is going to be 6.35 ounces. Such a small amount. Ooh, that was the closest, 6.37. Okay. Let's see what flavor notes these have. Okay, so grain and honey. That makes sense because we are adding honey as well. This one, caramel, toffee, bread. Okay, so a little bit more of the weediness of it. And then, yeah, wheat, bread, acidic, citrus. Okay. So this is going to be... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. This is going to be a little bit of... a weedier, breadier beer. Which is to be expected. Always clean. And then let's fill this bad boy up. That was way too much. That's fine. So we need 5.55. Good enough, I think, right? How much is in there? 5.58. Close enough. Turn that on. And then let's do... How much is this going to need? Because this can be... Actually, what we should do... no, let's not tube that up yet, because we will need to fill this up. We will fill this one up right away. So fill this up while this is boiling. Not boiling, we're only going up to 166. This is a lesson I learned from the last run. I think this $20 will be easily worth it. I don't know why the sound of that cut out, but fine. Considering heating this up, it is a large amount of water, so it takes a good amount of time. And we want to be as close to the hour as we can. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Let's see what's going to happen first. I believe this is going to fill up before... Oh, that's definitely going to fill up before that. Okay. Turn this off. Pour a little bit of this in here. A little bit more. I was premature on that. There we go. Close enough. And then get this up to 166. See, there we go. Pick that up. We're just going to set this one right on top of it. Let's get that one going. And then we are going to add in 2.64 gallons about. That was 1.4, so we need 1.2. I don't know why I stopped. I panicked. When you're pouring, you gotta... That's almost precise, I think. You gotta not panic here. Okay. So now we got to try to keep this topped off as best we can for an hour, which is, so, around 18. Is when we'll be good there. So I need to keep an eye on both of these. So we're gonna go 10 times. We're gonna let this drop down to 145. And then we will add a little bit more. Probably another gallon. Let's go 100 times. Okay. Let's add... What is that at? Okay, we're still good there. Let's add another gallon. Whoops. I don't know why I'm in the wall right now. I'm in the wall. Okay. Perfect. Oh, wait. It's supposed to be at 149. Not perfect. Not 147. Add another gallon. Maybe. A little bit more. I'm being a little bit of a perfectionist here. That's fine. Really? Still not enough? Really? Okay, I guess we'll just add the rest of this, maybe? I guess this probably stops, so let's start filling this bad boy up again. What is this at? 103? Yeah, so we need that to heat up fast. I wonder if eventually you're going to get a burner that will allow you to heat it up quicker. Okay, at this point, this sucks. I need to speed this up, get that up there. So let's go, I guess 10 times to get this filled up at least. So we'll go, I got that a little early. What is this at? Okay, 114 still, we're good. This is where the fact that we're only doing a mash right now and it's already so much to keep track of all at once. This is going to become a task manager game real quick. And I'm kind of here for it, honestly. Okay, that's going to drop low, which is unfortunate. But I will have... Yeah, we'll call that good. Put this bad boy back on there. We are halfway through. It's about to overflow. We're going to have to empty some of this out. This is when, like, there's a lot of moving parts all at once. Okay. Little overflow, that's fine. That's still running out. It's at 143, which is unfortunate. We need this to empty more. It is dropping low. I definitely don't want it to go below 140. Okay, let's add another gallon. Okay. What is this at? Okay, this is still heating up. This just shows the amount of water that is needed to brew beer. Because we've already used, what? So that was 5.5. Okay, so we've used probably about 6 gallons to brew 5 gallons of beer. And we aren't even close to being done. Let's speed this up a little bit, get some more liquid out of there. That's still at 156, that's good. Okay, we will close this off now. And we will add some more in here. Let's add another gallon. Gallon-ish, at least. Back up to 146, okay. This is actually almost the perfect amount we need for the mash out. God, this boils so slow. I really wish this was hotter right now. That'd be perfect, because then I could use this and start heating this up for the mash out. Let's see. So we have 20 minutes. Let's actually put more water in here, now that I think about it. Let the water cool itself. We're going to take this off. We're going to empty that one out, actually. We're going to use that one to do the boils. Let's empty this out. Let's try to leave 2.91 gallons. Excuse me. I don't know why. I'm so focused that I'm forgetting how to breathe, apparently. Okay, so this is getting somewhat low. But at least that was a good starting point instead of waiting for this. So we need to get this up to at least 155 before I start using it, probably. Preferably 160. And we are at 146, which isn't the end of the world. So let's speed up time a little bit here. Okay, it's at 145, 156, 157. Okay, when this gets close, there. Okay, perfect. Let's start boiling this out. Add a gallon of this. That wasn't a gallon, but it was getting close to the overflowing, so let's empty this out a little bit. Because we are going to need about half of this to be empty, pretty much. Because we are about to add 3 gallons of it in there. So let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Yeah, because we were about 15 minutes out now. Still over 145, which is good. Emptying at a good pace as well. That's getting up there. Top that off again. Add about another gallon. Add a little bit more. Actually, I might just add the rest of it. Let's just add the rest of it. There we go. Perfect. A good solid ending point. Let's keep this. Oh. So I think the trick is to leave a little bit of water. Otherwise, because I think once the water's empty, the pot cools instantly. So I think that's the trick moving forward. Just leave a little bit of water there. Okay, so that's getting up there and good, good. Second burner would also be nice. I don't think I'll have to worry about... Ooh, okay. So that should be good here in a little bit. Once I get down to like a 3.6, I'm going to cut it off. Perfect. I don't know why I really filled that up. It was just extra water. Because I think now we just wait for this to boil. And then we will... Oh, this is dropping quick, though. Okay. So this is dropping, but once this boils, then we can just dump it all in there and we're good. So I think we just need to wait for this to boil. Which, it's taking 40 minutes to boil. This is taking a long time to boil. And that's dropped real quick. Okay, noted. Noted. I gotta start this a lot sooner. But at this point, we just kind of wait for this to boil, unfortunately. Okay. We're calling that good. Time to mash out. That is fully going out of that, but that's fine. Okay. We'll leave that on because we're about to put it in there anyways. Transfer to... Oh, yeah. So I'm about to waste water. Don't ever do this. This is a huge waste of water. Also, that is a good note. That the tube will stay in there. And you can still use the sink. Okay. So there's 6 gallons of liquid. We're good. We can put it all in there. Perfect. Trusty tube over here. And then put this in. Now let's go grab the hops. So we need 0.2 blackwood. What sort of hops we need? 0.2 ounce blackwood and 1.94 of Cascader. Where are they at? This is going to get out of hand quickly when I end up getting a bunch. It's Marauder's the one I need? Well, Cascader. 1.94 of Cascader. Which I think is this? Yes, okay. Yeah, so now I just wait for this to get up to a boil. Which luckily it's already pretty close. I really underestimated how long it takes to get to a boil. With this like volume of liquid. Okay. So let's add this in. And then, so we're gonna wait till 22:10. Okay, we're gonna add this one. And then we're just gonna wait 10 minutes. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, whoops. This is where I add 1.76 ounces of honey. Where's honey? 1.76 ounces. Okay, a little bit extra, but I am glad I randomly remembered that. Okay. And now we wait till 22:20. Perfect. Remove both of those. Make sure to turn this off. I do not want to go through that process again. Because how long have we been going? Yeah, okay. That is off, and now wait a day. Okay. I think I need to always clean out just in case. Because that is how we get the low values of contamination that I am becoming known for. In my own head, at least. The goal is to get below 5%, which I've been sitting around 7% recently. Okay, so Cal Ale, yeast, yeah. There are so many steps that you could just go wrong and just fuck it up. So I am glad that they have this, like, help and like checklist right there, because that helps prevent me from making so many mistakes. So 15 days. Ah, shit. I did an extra day in there on accident. Speaking of messing up. Okay, hopefully one extra day doesn't make a difference. How much sugar is left? Perfect. We don't like to waste ingredients here. 5.29 ounces. Little extra sugar might lead to some extra carbonation, but that's fine. Open that bad boy up and empty this up. Cool. Now we wait 21 days and see what we get. Perfect. All right. Let's go taste this pale ale. Hopefully it's a pale ale at least. Let's see what we got. Looks about the right color. Ooh, very pale. Love to see that. Brilliantly clear. I think this is definitely the most clear beer we've brewed so far. Dead even on that. Hopefully some bitterness and hops. Okay. Citrus, floral. The bread note didn't come out as much as I was expecting. The citrus is the main flavor. That is interesting. Honey, too. We even added honey to it. I'm surprised that's not one of the top flavors, top 3 flavors. Okay. Contamination 8.2. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, like I said. What? I think I've definitely screwed up this beer somehow. 1.788. They are about to get a really weak ass beer. God. I didn't even... This is insane. Okay. We are just going straight up cantrip. Because you can have a lot of them. They don't pack too much of a punch. But you can do it non-stop. Definitely a long neck. Yeah, we are not doing a tulip for that. Probably just a pint glass. Good old standard pint glass. Alright, this is going to be a very light beer. So let's look at the illustrations and see which one speaks to me the most. Huh. I could just do empty. Probably a leaf, just because leaves are extremely light. So we'll do the main color, a nice yellow, I'm thinking. Nice yellow. I know nice yellow is hard to get. Nice yellow with, I'm thinking, let's try like a gray, like black background maybe. So let's do that. Let's go to background. I always forget I should do background first, because that will change. Should I do that or should I do shield? Since this cantrip is a little more sorcery based, so like a wizard towered window, I'm guessing, that'd be good. And then we can increase the scale of this a little bit. Let's go back to the background. So let's see what just a straight black looks like. That's not bad. Or like a light gray, almost. I think I just like black better. And then we can do a colored border. So let's go to the illustration and let's lower this. We'll do this at the bottom. Background border 1. Let's go to texture. Let's do that. Let's see what this one looks like. Nice, like, white. What if I do this one as like a... That is a very thin color. Like, what if I do like a pale red? Almost like pinkish or salmon. Okay. Is there a way I can... Oh, with. There we go. Oh. Oh my god, there's so much to this. There is still so much I don't know. So you could really get some fun in it. I think I'm just going to do the 2. And see how this looks with that up. I think that's perfect. And then text banner. I think that makes the most sense. Scale that up a little bit. Move it up. Now the question is, what color do I want it to be? I might just do a gray. Excuse me. That's fun. Did not know that was a thing. We'll just leave it as this though. But we will come back to that. Let's just do like no gradient. Just plain color. We'll go with that. Let's see. I don't think I've really done much with the border yet for this. Let's see what this is like. And we need to increase the width on it. We'll do a little bit like that, just to give a little bit of more texture to it. Cantrip, let's see. I think we'll go with the, what is it, Dragonstone on this one. I do like that. Increase the scale a little bit. That font, I love it. It's just a little blurry for some reason. And then we'll just do this as like a light, very light gray. Just move it up. And then ABV text, you can stay where you're at. We'll just change you to another, like a white, and move you down. Got to make sure we can see that 1.8%, which is still an absurd ABV. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen... oh, I messed with the scale on accident. I don't know if I've ever seen the ABV of a beer that's not non-alcoholic that has ever been below 3. I think 3.5 or 3.3 or 3.2, somewhere around there has been the lowest I've seen. So 1.8 is honestly kind of laughable. We didn't get the bonus, which is unfortunate. We'll still submit. That way we get the money. We still level up a little bit. I wonder where we screwed up. That on the bright side, we did just get a bunch of achievements for making a beer so light. I wonder, also I'm really happy with how this label turned out. I was just kind of doing random stuff, but it turned out really good. I wonder what what's it called? Why am I forgetting how to speak? I can't remember what I was gonna say. Anyways, Let's see. Ingredients. Let's see if there's anything fun in. Oh my god, there's so many like adjuncts you can do to this. This is hilarious and insane, and I love it. Oh, I guess I can already do large ones if I really wanted to. Heating. I don't really think I need that. I'll just stick with what I got. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Should I? I'm surviving anyways. All right, time for the fun. Let's see what randomness we can make and see what beer we make now. Let's see. What shall our base malt be? Dark Munich. I might make not one of these. I might make this our main one. A very toasty cookie caramel. Yeah, let's do it. This is going to be our main one. And then we will do some Belgian Pils, British Mild Ale. This will be good. Let's add some of that. And then... Sure, let's add some Crystal Amber as well. So we are just going to do this. We're going to add 6.6 of the Dark Munich. Watch this beer just be... This is where things can get crazy. Because with the malt extract, at least like there's a resemblance of beer style. While with these grains, you can really get out of hand, I feel like. There we go. Nope, that wasn't... That was 0.1 ounces, I believe. We'll just go a little bit more. There we go. Alright. This one we'll just add like 8 ounces. 8.5 ounces. That's good. And then let's add 8.5 of this one as well. Good enough. Alright. So I'm actually going to put it over here so we can get a recap of our ingredients if we need it. Oh, look how small these bags are. They look the exact same while I'm holding them. Never mind, I just don't pay attention. Alright. Start clean that out, start filling that up. Can I clean this out? I can. That is one big sink. Might as well clean this out too. Pretty sure I cleaned that out, but we'll find out. Okay. While that's going, can we like get a bottle cap or something? This place, oh my god, this thing's massive. Let's do it. Let's put it over here. Since we spend so much time over here. I think this will be the first wall we decorate just because we spend so much time in this section. Alright, anyways. How much is in here? Not even close to enough. I'm just going to put way too much in here and boil it all at once. That way I can keep it going. I am only going to fill this one up like halfway though. Yeah. A little over halfway, but that way it doesn't take so long to boil. Let's also go ahead and connect this. So that way I can empty it out, because I am definitely going to need to. Okay. So let's get this up to 166. I am keeping the blonde ale recipe up as like a reference for me. Okay. Put that there. And now let's pour in. So it's 24.20. Or I guess that'd be 120. Or 0.20. 2.64 gallons. Okay. That is right on that edge. That makes me uncomfortable, but we'll stick with it. Okay. So I gotta remember to leave a little bit of water in there to keep it hot. Okay. Let's add another like gallon and a half. Or just add another gallon. There we go. No, let's add another half gallon. 2 quarts. There we go. Is that up to like 148 at least? 146, that's it? Okay, at least that one's getting up there already, so I think we're doing a lot better job of keeping it good. So let's just pour like another like half gallons here. Okay, that way I can keep that in there. And then start filling this up. Oh, okay. So my plan did not work there. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that was going to offset that, which it unfortunately did not. So we want this at 166. Okay, that's good enough. Put this on there. Another like gallon in there. Okay, this one we start emptying it as well. Because that baby, that terrible texture right there, that shows us just how close we are. I am almost halfway through this already though, which is nice. I am getting better and faster at this, which makes it a whole lot better. So actually what I might do is let's see what, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try filling this up just a tiny bit. Okay, so I can't control, like, that's not like hot water or something. It's just water no matter what I put in. Okay. The thing is, I need to start boiling water. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this one off. Start reheating this one up. And I'm going to pour this into the 2.91 gallons we need. Because I think I have a plan to do this. Tiny bit, just a tiny bit, tiny bit, tiny bit. As soon as I see water, it's... God. It's so sensitive. Too much. That's at least fine for now. Okay. How much is in there? 5 gallons? Okay, I probably can leave that open actually. So I think what the thing is, so get this up to 160, then I'll start, actually, that's fine. I'm gonna start boiling this one. Heat this up a little bit. Put a gallon in. There we go. 147. Close enough to 149. We always run a little cool, but that is fine. Let's see. I'm trying to think. So while this is heating up, that's good. Maybe I should buy a second burner. That could become very helpful. Could be very handy. I'm going to fill this up some more and then heat it up again. Because I think the plan is to always have this one. This is going to be the filler. That's going to be the boiler. And whenever this one's not on it, just have that one getting close to boiling. I think that's what I should be doing going forward. So I'm going to fill this up until this drops down to 130. Then we are going to swap these and let that heat back up. So it's at 146 still, which is nice. Let's speed this up a little bit. Put that back on. Pour a lot of this in here. Take that off. Oh, I have screwed this really hard. I have screwed this so hard. Okay. We're just dumping a lot of this in here. We are trying to save this now. But this is the point of this second section. This is where I just do stuff, and this is where I try new things. This is where I try new techniques, and I'm going to fuck up royally, like I did there. We'll see how bad it is. Also, that is running really hot now. On the bright side, probably good for the next 20 minutes. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I have screwed up on that royally, but that's fine, because this is almost boiling, and once this is boiling, it is time to finish this out. Let's empty that out a little bit. Okay. Yes, that's where we like it anyway, so we're good. I think we saved it. I think we saved it. Even though I still didn't start this in time. It takes like an hour to boil itself. That's fine. Take this. What temperature is this? Okay. We got there. It's fine. We figured it out. And perfect. We will clean this real quick. Put that on the ground. And empty it into there. That's 6.4. Yeah, we're good. Like I said, this is where we screw up. This is where we kind of purposely screw up. So let's add hops. So what hops should we use this time? Should we do... This sounds... Okay, no, that's lime and citrus. Let's do, like... This will be a good finisher, I think. Like finishing. So we'll do that. Honestly, maybe these two. We'll do these two as, like, the finishing. So now we just need one to start. Okay, so I think this is the one we're going to start with. So we'll do... like, one... We'll do that. And then we'll end with that. And then that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Still no idea what I'm doing with this one, but we'll do it. This is how you learn, though. You never start good. You gotta be bad at something to get good at something. Unless you're naturally talented, then that's a whole nother story. But when it comes to brewing beer, I am not naturally talented. So I'm going to experiment until I get good, because that's how you do it. Okay. This brewing process has taken multiple hours, like 8 hours. Yeah, so we're placing this. And then at, what would that be? 4:07. We will add the other two. Four oh five, 4:06, perfect. 4:0, maybe. Come on. Oh, right there. And add that and that. So now wait till 4:17. Perfect. Take all these bad boys out, turn that off. And wait a day. Make sure that's off. Okay. Pretty sure I already cleaned it, but never be too safe. Now's where the fun begins. Now I get to choose a yeast. We'll see what yeast I choose. Maybe the mild ale? Yeah, I think just the mild ale. That's fine. Whoops, I grabbed two. Don't need two. There we go. Okay. Toss that bag. Oh, I forgot to put the hops over here so we could see what we did, but that's fine. And let's wait 15 days. Okay. Now, how much sugar do I have? I'm honestly just going to add the entire rest of the sugar. Let the residue decide for me how much it is. So it looks like a little bit of a medium, like a brown color right now. We'll see how it comes out though. Yeah, there's nothing in there, okay. The fun thing about this is that I've done a couple beers. I don't even... Now, probably like 9. This might be my 10th beer. I'll turn this on and let's go find out. But I've already like picked up the muscle memory, which is really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is my 9th beer. And already after 9 beers, I'm already picking up the muscle memory of where everything is, what to grab, and the procedures. So that is a good sign. But that also means I'm getting slightly cocky, so I do not want to do that. So today I learned these are only 5.55 gallons. So they can overflow. That is noted. I wonder if this thing will explode. Well, we're about to find out. Let's wait 21 days. Okay, my screen hasn't shaken yet. That's a good sign. Still intact. Let's go check it out. Shall we? All right, let's see what we have created. What monstrosity? Okay, so it is like a nice golden. Yeah, a little more on the pale side. Brilliantly clear. Honestly, not what I was expecting. This looks very similar to the Belgian beer we made. Perfectly balanced. Malty and sweet as we expected. Fruit and spice is pretty expected. Alright, let's see the contamination. Toasty is our main flavor note. Ooh. Ooh, this beer sounds really good. Toasty cookie caramel pine. This sounds like a great dessert beer. I am fucking something up. 1.22 ABV. I need to look into that. That is insanely low. I am screwing something up. I think this is just another blonde ale. Is what we'll call it. I fucked this one up royally, but that is how you learn. And every beer gets a little bit better. Now, the fun part. I was not thinking about a name for this one. Let's see what we can do about this. So it had the very much of the cookie, so like the cookie note to it. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this. Oh, we'll just go with a no. Let's see. We'll just go poor man heals. Because I was going the cleric route because it is light, and that's why I was just thinking of the lighter style of beers. So we'll go blonde ale. Long neck for blonde ales. Tulips, we'll just go the pint glass again. Nothing fancy with this one. Now this is where the fun begins. So background. This is going to be another light one. We might, honestly. I have an idea. We might stick with just the white. I just don't like the white label. Otherwise, I would 100% do it. So we could do like a red cross kind of thing with like a black and a red. Or like a white and a red. I think I like the black and the red better. So we'll go with that. Scale it up a little bit. We are just going to go with straight black. Confirm that. We will go illustration. Let's see what would be. I don't think they have just a straight cross, but we can at least do that red. That's not too far, but we've used that recently. I guess this one? I think we used that for the Eldritch. Is there anything with healing? Not really. Let's go with that. Not color. Not shadow color. Nice red. Nice bold red. And we will do this one directly in the center. Okay. And then we will do background border. Ooh, maybe this is where we do it. So this doesn't match the texture or the name we're going with, really. But I am a big fan of this. Okay, I'm doing this label because it's fun and I've already started. Doesn't match the beer that well, though. Doesn't match the beer well. But that is fine. Not all of them do. I don't know if we really need. What happens if I just go to beer name? Do like a nice white. Move this up. Increase the scale a little bit. Honestly, maybe this actually... Maybe this beer will come out good. Hold on. Let's decrease this a little bit. Ooh, okay. Maybe this does match. Matches the name, not the beer at least. But at this point, I'm having a lot of fun with just the The label creation in this game is so much fun. We're going to lower this a little bit. There we go. Yeah, let's lower all these. I don't know why I'm being so particular about this, but we are going to lower it a little bit. Like lower it's like there. Illustration, lower it a little bit. And then same with this one. There we go. And then ABV. I'm going to include this one. I'm not even going to include the size. Actually, we should include the size. That make like it's only fair. Yeah, I think with this we gotta just do on top of each other. So increase that a little bit. And then the volume text. Right there, I believe. Then right there. And we will call that good. Definitely not my... that was my worst freestyle beer yet. But it's kind of fitting. Yeah, that's fair. There's not enough room up there. What happens when I do that? Okay. So we'll just start the next shelf then. Actually, let's do this. Because I want to keep them in order. I'm going to try to fit as many as I can because I want to get them. But anyways, I'll do this outside of the stream. I don't know why I was thinking about doing that now. But anyways, guys, that one is good. Hopefully I get better at making all grain beers because those first one I did last episode, very good. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. These last two, not my best work, but it should hopefully improve next time. So I appreciate you guys for watching. If you like the video, please think about liking and subscribing so you can join us on this journey, and it would mean a lot to me. So until next time, guys, I'll see you around.